Actually, back on the topic of the greatest hits version, it baffles me to this day the version that they released on PSN, and it wasn't the greatest hits version. It was the original, like original file. Like, so it didn't have the extra music. It didn't have the bug fixes. In fact, it even had more bugs in the game, which there's one specific game-breaking one from it that I'll be talking about later on, because it annoyed the hell out of me and my brother. Ooh, I love this world. I'm gonna say that a lot. Yeah, it just baffles me.
Oh my, can you help us? Hordes of ferocious rhinocs have overrun our town and kidnapped the mayor.
Not the mayor. Now, despite the fact they have armor, they're not flameproof. It's weird, but like, you can easily tell which rhinocs are flameproof and which ones aren't. So, it's not too bad.
Just let me catch my breath, and then I'll kick that other guy's butt.
Sure you will. Well, I've got breath to spare, so here. I make bad jokes all the fucking time. Good old classics. Already up to 8 lives. And I don't think it will be too long before we are at 10 either. Because, like, this game, I don't want to say it's easy. It has its hard moments. It certainly does. But, like, compared to certain parts of Spyro 2, this game feels easier, at least to me. Too big to charge. Use the flame. It's not like we've been doing that throughout the whole series, and it's not like I've 100% the other 2 games. I'm just throwing so much shade at the tutorial NPCs. They kind of, like, this is, like, I don't blame them. Like, this actually was my first Spyro game, which is probably why it's my favorite. So, like, they kind of have to have it just in case. Like, you just jump in right away to this one. But when it's on a trilogy, and you can read its save data and see that, like, oh, he's completed the other 2 games, we probably don't need to tutorial him. That's one thing I would have liked. Oh well, live and learn, I guess. Vanessa. I've always liked the name Vanessa. It's weird. I was about to say, have I met anyone named Vanessa? No, I don't think I have, actually. Is Vanessa a super uncommon name or something? Because I've never met someone named Vanessa. Or if I have, we never talked much. So I don't remember her. Although granted, my name is kind of memorable. Because, how many guys do you know with the name Mackenzie? How many girls do you know with the name Mackenzie? And that's my point. I've actually have met a guy Mackenzie before I met a girl Mackenzie. Like, I thought it was super weird when a girl had my name. And this is why I did Sheila's first. Come on in, Sheila.
Hey, Spyro.
We didn't even walk through the
Everywhere.
portal.
Maybe I can find some peace and quiet at the top of this tower.
Let's hope.
Alas, I
Marco.
have lost my love. She's being guarded by evil rhinocs at the top of yonder tower. Can you rescue her for me?
This is actually bringing up so much, like, nostalgia for me in some way. It's like, on my 18th birthday, I actually played this game for the channel. And I remember doing, like, 100%ing, like, 2 worlds. Like, the main one and and this one. Because, like, it would have taken so much longer if I just continued 100%ing it. So I was just like, alright, screw it. I'm going to, just go through, finish up the world, and call that a video. That was just, like, a random video I did back then. I would probably not do that now. Because like, I just wanted to play Spyro again at the time. Little did we know, just over 2 years later. Actually, no, not just. Yeah, just no, almost 3 years later. We would have an HD version. It's like I recorded and edited that on my birthday. Cause like it was just like a quick and easy thing for me to do. Cause like, unless I don't really want to call Let's Playing easy, which, although it in some regard is, it's it just depends on the project you do. Can make it easy or not. Like, just deciding to record a game is like easy. But if you want to do all this extra research, that can make it hard. Like A Link Between Worlds. Like doing 100% Let's Play of that game was interesting. Because like there was so much I had to consider. Like even just the layout itself was something I had to consider. Well, hello there, lovely lass.
What? Marco sent you here. I've got a restraining order against him.
Oh, really then? Oh, I really like how the dragons are. Oh, man. Whee. I was about to say. But yeah, the Rhinox dropping gems, that would also become like a mainstay feature of the Spyro series. Which is weird, except when you consider like, I think the first game, the enemies were legit like just made out of gems. So, like, not all that weird when you think about it that way. Okay, Sparks, you're pointing over there. Just pointing at the portal, so there's nothing else here. I really like that feature of, like, Sparks just being able to give you hints, or, like, tell you where gems are. I really like that. Of course, like, with enemies being,
Hi,
oh,
It means
yeah, saves progress. I don't care. I really like the fact that they drop gems. But, like, I also liked the fact that they dropped the spirits, because like it was easy. Oh, give me a moment. Sorry about that. It's a busy day for me. Like, last day of being on res. Kinda have to, like, I move literally tomorrow at like, I fly out of here at like 6:30 in the morning and land in my hometown at like noon after a 4-hour layover, which is fun. I just realized we've not done a whole lot, and besides I've missed something. Just ground.
Rescuing our town. As mayor, I awarded you with one of our famous giant chicken eggs.
Sanders. Is his first name Thomas?
I'm sorry. That was the ugliest chicken I've ever seen.
Now you also may notice that they're returning out of the world, which is new. No other previous Spyro characters have done that. So, why do they do it? Well, we'll find out later. I've been saying that a lot. Like, we'll find this out later. We'll find that out later. But, like, it's true. We'll find it out later. Not that much later, in all honesty, but still later. This is actually one of the cooler areas. Miles is his last name Morales. He's a performer. I like him. But yes, every one of the characters who are important, like, give you end objective or who gives you a dragon egg and the portal to the homeworld, goes to the homeworld, which is new, weird, also really cool, and skill point. Oh, that was instant.
Hey,
That would have
Spyro,
loaded for a
I
bit
found this
in the
gladiator
original.
training arena that also makes for a pretty cool skate park. Care for a test of your boarding skills? I
Sure.
bet you can't catch all 15 lizards running around here. Just come back if you want some boarding tips from the master.
Catch all the 15 lizards? Not a problem. This introduces new mechanics into the game, like skateboarding. And the aforementioned lizards I mentioned during the Spyro 2 video. Because, like, these guys get a lot more screen time in Spyro 3 than compared to Spyro 2. It's like, I think you only see them, like, once throughout Spyro 2, whereas here, you see them a fair bit more times. Like, it's obvious, like, the devs like them. To some degree. Oh, that was close. I don't want to lose my board by lizard. Duh. 2 lizards. Oh, I hated going down here when I was younger. I don't know why. This is actually very easy. Now, there's only 5 left. I almost said 15. I would be like, no, math is wrong. Math is incorrecto. But yeah, this isn't too hard. All the lizards are relatively easy to reach areas. And with that, we get 15.
Hey, that was great! And while you were boarding, I found this in a lizard burrow.
Ooh.
Alright, if you can catch all the lizards before time expires without wiping out, I might be able to scrounge up another egg. It's not gonna be easy, though.
Like, how not easy? As not easy as you scrounging up that second egg?
Spyro.
Because I didn't wipe out and I did it rather quickly originally. Oh, it's 15 again still. I thought there would be more. It's almost like you have no faith in me, Hunter. Do not do this as quickly as possible. It's like you think I've never played before. Where do these two keep coming from? If I'm being perfectly honest. It's like, that's kind of confusing me. Oh, fuck, I forgot the ones up there. Hunter, you may have been right to not have faith in me. I was about to say, I'm missing 2. Where? Forgot to get these. Oh, shit, that was a close to a wipeout. Alright. But this gives you loads of time, especially since this is like the first boarding one. Like, you'll have to deal with a lot of the skateboards later on in the game. And if you don't like boarding, well, this ain't the game for you. I've always liked skateboarding. I never learned how to do it though, because my balance kinda sucks. Oh shit, I did not mean to go off that. But yeah, my balance kind of sucks, so it's not exactly an easy thing for me.
Whoa, that was sweet! And look, there was another egg in the lizard burrow.
Daisy. Sweet. That's all 6 dragon eggs. And all that's left to do is gather up any of the gems. But you can also perform tricks by pressing triangle. This is something the game actually tells you later, but since you're seeing a scoreboard now for me collecting the gems, then I don't feel like there's any reason to hold out on that information. It's just do simple tricks. The more you do in like quick succession, actually, like, and like depending on the trick, you'll get more. Like, I don't really care about the tricks. I think there's skill points connected to getting the high scores, but that never really interested me, so I never really bothered. So yeah, just little general knowledge. I also pretty sure people will say it's not 100% if you don't do the skill points. I don't care. In all honesty, I'd never cared enough to do all the skill points. Like, the skill points are nice, but they're just not worth. Some of them are just not worth doing, if that makes sense. So, like, I've never bothered. It's like, if I do them on accident, then yeah, that's good. But like, then what of it? I actually kind of wonder what will happen. Like, if when time runs out, what will it do for me? I'm actually curious. Time ran out. Your score, the current record. Gives me things. Yeah, if you beat the record, you don't get any dragon eggs, so which is why I'm not doing it. Wow, the boards actually break. That's better than just knocking Spyro off. I'm like, why the hell can't you get back on the board? That's dumb. Anyway, guys, I'll be once again right back. Nuts, I forgot about this cutscene.
Look out, Hunter. It's the scary sorceress.
I've warned you already. This place isn't safe for small dragons and pussycats.
Huh? Thanks, but I think we can look after ourselves.
Try looking after this.
How dare you, you bitch.
Come back when you finish witch school, okay?
Say, is it just me, or is she kind of cute when she's angry?
Yeah, crazy Hunter. Anyway, be right back. So this isn't exactly how I wanted to end this video, but I thank you all very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave it a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And if you think someone else will enjoy this video, make sure to share this on all your social medias. I've been Spyro, and I'll see you guys next time for the Spyro Reignited Trilogy, which is, for me, it's going to be in like 4 months.